Moving on to hockey now, and Sam Spooner is sitting directly opposite me. How are you today, Sam?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you very much.
Good. And not that many fixtures in hockey this weekend. So, firstly, why is that?
It's the MHA awards dinner tomorrow night, so everybody's busy getting prepared and having their makeup and hair done, and probably
Which
get
you
myself a
will also be
manicure
doing.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a busy day all round. So all those that are planning the evening and getting it sorted and everything, it takes a lot of effort. So normally they have that day off if they can, but these games this weekend are rescheduled from the 19th of September.
I see.
Then.
And we've just got to mention before we go into the fixtures that you, yourself and Chris Cave are actually playing presenters tomorrow night at the MNH.
Sort of, yes. I'm a sidekick more than anything.
Morecambe and Wise. The Wise.
Just not quite as wise, yeah.
Okay, so looking at tomorrow's fixtures, the ones that are on, we've got in the Women's Prem, Harlequins A versus Valkyries B. What do you make of that one?
For this one, it's a really good test for Valkyries B. They've really impressed me so far this season. They've defended really, really well. And just an example of that was their midweek game against Vikings A this week, when they only lost 4-1. Now, to firstly score against the champions as a hard feat, even their first team couldn't score past them. And then to only concede 4 against a team who scored 23 goals in 4 games is for me, that's a great achievement, and they should be really proud of that. And the way that they've conducted themselves this season has been really impressive. And I think Harlequins A they're struggling this season. You can't say anything more about that, and they're going to continue struggling as Valkyries B tomorrow.
In Women's Div 1, we've got Vikings B versus Valkyries C and Backers C versus Backers B.
Yeah, you have to say Backers B are the favourites to beat their own third string, and Backers are going to want to see a fair few goals scored, just because Backers B and Vikings B are level, 1 goal difference at 11 goals, and then Vikings B have scored more. Even though they conceded more, it goes to goals scored. So they're going to want to catch up with Vikings B and overtake them in the goal scoring and goal difference stakes. So Backers B are going to win that one tomorrow, and Vikings B versus Valkyries C. I wouldn't put it past Valkyries C to win this one. They've already beaten Backers B, and they're going to be desperate to win following their loss last weekend against Castleton. And Valkyries C, if they win, it puts them right back into that title fight with 4 teams all sitting within 2 points of each other.
And then the last match of the day is in the mixed under-16s, and that's Saracens versus Ramsey Rogues and Rascals.
Yeah, there hasn't been too many games in the under-16s league so far this year, but Saracens have played 2 games and sit in 5th place. They were last year's champions, but obviously all the young youth players now moved into their senior teams. Ramsey Rogues and Rascals, they weren't in the league last season, but they've been reignited this season. They're in 6th after 1 game, conceding 10 goals in that game, I might add. In terms of who's going to win tomorrow, I think Ramsey going to struggle against Saracens on 16s, and you'll probably see Saracens celebrating the win tomorrow.